We have so many beautiful birds singing over there, everywhere, deep divers. And it reminds me that we live in a magical universe. And if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation to keep looking up there, deep divers, because you are going to be celebrating something major soon. Just give thanks. Thank you, universe. Deep divers. There's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Now, 12 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. I woke up today and I had a strong desire to get my butt into nature. And I have that strong desire to do that every single day. But I had this desire from when I was a child. And later on down the line, I realized it was because I was highly awake. And a lot of people are reincarnating to this dimension with memory from past lives, and they are truly awake and they don't even know it. Because society tells them, hey, just snap out of all of that stuff. Okay? Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. Raising the frequency. I hope you're raising the vibration. So, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And each one of us, our destiny is to evolve and to awaken and to reconnect back to our true power. And there are many people right now in the world who are highly awake and they don't even know it. Is that you? Because I'm meeting a lot of mini Yodas and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? If you really care for animals, like the cat down the road, you're highly awake and don't even know it, okay? Let's start with number 1. It's what I call the inner guidance switch is turned on. This is the first sign you're highly awake and don't know it. So I had this switch turned on from when I was a child. And when it turns on, you can hear things differently than other people. You can see through people. Like they say, hey, I'm telling the truth. But you can say, actually, I can feel your energy. Something doesn't feel right. You just have this innate knowing. And also your inner guide is protecting you from people and places not meant for you. So if you are someone who is highly intuitive, like you're like, hey, I know not to go there. And then down the road, something bad happens over there. Like you have this gift. And a lot of people have it and they don't even know it. Like, gosh, this is a sign you're highly awake, because what's happening is that you are graduating to increased awareness. Okay? 12 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. What's the second sign? You enjoy your own company. Do you enjoy your own company? Like, I remember growing up, deep divers, people are like, Ralph, you never get personal. I always get personal. When I was a child, right? Personal story. My mom said, gosh, Ralph, you can entertain yourself, enjoy yourself just by being alone. She observed me and she told me that. And a lot of people have this gift of being alone, but not feeling alone. And that's a sign you're highly awake and don't even know it, because a lot of people in this matrix, they're following the crowd. They're doing what everyone else is doing. But if you can actually say, I can just come out into nature, go for a walk alone, and still feel inner peace, that's a sign you're highly awake. 12 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. Number 3, you have a firm sense of what you want out of life and where you want to be. Like, people tell you that's not your purpose, just playing the drums. No, you're not going to make it. They told me that, but I'm still here. Slow motion this side. Raising the frequency. Manifesting the dreams. So if you are someone who, despite what everyone is telling you, family and friends, hey, don't follow that dream, it's not going to work out, but you're still pursuing it, that's a sign you're highly awake and don't even know it. You see, along my early journey, my mom supported me, but there were people in my life saying, hey, Ralph, you wanting to impact and influence people, it's not going to work out. You would just be better off in a dead-end job, okay? Miserable. I'm like, no. And what do I say? The universe reveals its secrets to those who dare to follow their hearts. Slow motion this side. 12 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. Number 4, you are sapiosexual. What's that, Ralph? You are attracted to people's intelligence, not just their backside. Oh, yes. Okay. You see, in this matrix, physical connections are very common. Heart connections are extremely rare. And a sign you're highly awake and don't know it is that if you are just drawn to someone's mind, you're saying, oh my gosh, his mind, her mind, their mind is so sexy, so alluring. That's a sign you're highly awake, because you are not just drawn to how they look, but you're drawn to the inner essence of who they are, which shows you're highly awake, okay? 12 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. What's number 5? 7-day vegan challenge. Look, you have a custom diet. You are not only eating to live, but you're picky about the foods you're eating. You're like, hey, I don't want regular orange juice. I want that cold pressed juice. And a lot of people are like this, right? I'm sure you've got friends who, like, you go out to eat and they're like, hey, I want this and this and this and some flax seeds inside. You're like, what? Can't you just eat regular? And they're like, no, right? So this is a sign you're highly awake when you say, actually, I don't want my body to be a tomb for other animals and other foods not serving me. My body is a temple. I'm no longer going to eat from the dollar menu. I'm going to eat to live and invest in my health. If you are just investing in your health, going to Whole Foods, eating to live, that's a sign you're highly awake and don't even know it. Oh, deep divers. 12 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. Number 6, when you wake up, you're listening to music that soothes your soul. It brings peace to your mind. It brings clarity to your mind. It brings serenity to your heart. And you are specific too. You're listening to frequencies, 432 hertz, 528 hertz. You aren't just listening to music that distracts you. You're using music. You're using wonderful music to heal yourself. Are you doing that? Do you listen to music consciously with intentions to say, actually, I'm listening to this song to start raising the frequency? That's a sign you're highly awake and don't know it. If you are saying, actually, let me have a sound bath right now. I do it all the time, but I was doing it even before I was diving deep. I would be like, hey, I want to listen to this flute music to start feeling better and reduce my anxiety. That is a sign you're highly awake and don't even know it. 12 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. Number 7, you have a strong desire to help people. You have a strong desire to look out for people and say, actually, let me uplift other people. You see, we rise by lifting others up. Slow motion this side. And if you have been doing that from childhood, just always looking out for people, helping other people, that's a strong sign you're highly awake, because you realize we are all connected. 12 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. What is the 8th sign? You go to the cinema, you watch a film with your friends, and you come back out with notes in your mind of all the subliminal information in that film. And they're like, because you saw everything. They didn't. And if you have been like this, if you can see into everything around you. You can see the layers of what you listen to. You can hear the layers of what you listen to. You can see into the layers of what is all around you. Okay, you are your own researcher. You are asking questions about even everything that's happening right now in this pandemic. You're able to see through everything, the illusions, the Maya, the lies. And this is how you find your truth. You are highly awake and don't even know it. Because a lot of people just drink the Kool-Aid and think everything is sweet. No, it's not. Right? Everything is intricate. And if you know that, it's a gift, okay? 12 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. What's number 9? You not only invest in stocks and shares, in real estate, no, you invest in yourself and precious time with valuable people. You invest in your own energy and wonderful time with precious people who make you feel like sunlight. You have a knowing, and you have an innate knowing to say, actually, people are more valuable than things. And actually, working on myself is more important than getting the latest iPhone. If that's you, you're highly awake and don't know it. What's number 10? 12 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. There is no bad weather in nature. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. There is no bad weather in nature. You are an alchemist, and you've been an alchemist. Like, people shout at you, and they got really mad at you growing up sometimes, but you had this ability to protect your energy. You had this ability to turn the situation around. You are an alchemist, which is making the best out of the worst and reminding yourself you are a co-creator of your own reality. So even if things aren't going your way, everything can be used, just like in nature. If it's pissing it down, that's beautiful, because you need the rain for the grapes. And I wake up every single day with a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth. Oh, yes. 12 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. Number 11. No time for drama. Oh, no. No time for gossip. No. Why? Because you're too busy creating your empire. Slow motion this side. That is a sign you're highly awake and don't know it. If people want to bring bad news and drama, gossip, you're like, ain't nobody got time for that, because right now I'm focused on where I need to be to grow and elevate as a human being, okay? 12 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. What's number 12? Acts of charity. Acts of full-blown charity. You are into philanthropic works, okay? You're starting schools up in this country, that country, building foundations to help the whole planet. But also, acts of charity involves random acts of kindness. If you are just doing that, and you've been doing that from young, you're highly awake and don't even know it. Because once again, we are all in this together. And what we are here to do is actually help other people. It's not just about you, it's about how did you help someone else. Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. I said it's not just about you, it's about how did you help someone else. And if you are doing that, you are highly awake and don't even know it. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I love all of you deep divers. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes, spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to be an Infinite Waters model, well, go and buy the clothing, okay? Add me on Instagram for more daily inspiration at Ralph Smart, at official Ralph Smart, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Snapchat is that good ass prana, baby. Now, For more information, empowering words, check out the new book, Deep Divers, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Remind yourself, Deep Divers, you may be highly awake and not even realize it. And remind yourself in this time, keep looking up, because you are about to be celebrating something major soon. Are you ready? I'm ready, Deep Divers. One love to all of you. One love to all of you. Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You want me to go live on this topic? Say, go live, Ralph. Leave a comment down below, Deep Divers, of love and appreciation, and let me know which one in the list you can identify with the most. Peace.